Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crochet Happy I Am. And for today's video, we are going to do a little more crocheting, and it's kind of from the 1-year project blanket that we're doing, the X stitch. I really like that stitch and I like the way it looks. So I played around and I ended up coming up with this little piece. And what it is, it's a fingerless mitten. So came out really cute. I'm excited for it. It's comfortable and it's keeping my hand pretty warm. I know, I live in Southern California. Why do I need this? Because for me, it still gets cold out here. Anything under 80, no thank you. I am definitely a SoCal girl. But other people live in other states and it gets really cold. So this would be something fun for you guys to make. It's really cute, easy, and again, it's just that Xing stitch that we did for the blanket. And I just wanted to show it to you guys because I can't believe I figured out how to do this, and it took me a while to write the pattern out for myself, but I did it, and it's so cute. So as you can see, I only have one, and so in this video I'm going to show you how to make it by making the other one that I need. So let's go ahead and get started on this because I'm super excited. It's really cute. So all I have to do is change up the angle, and that way we can crochet this cool mitten. Okay, so the material that you're going to need today for the mitten is yarn, any color, any style, it doesn't matter. Just for this particular one, I am using the Red Heart Super Saver. It is a 4 medium. I chose this one because I like the color. I also like the thickness of the yarn. It's, to me, once you've worked this yarn, to me it feels really soft. I made a jacket using this and it's really comfortable, so I figured why not use it for this. So that is what I'm personally using. You can use any yarn that you choose. So because of the size of the stitch, I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook. You're going to need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle. So let's set all this off to the side and we'll get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a slip knot. And you are going to do a chain of 26. Okay, so now for this, I know a lot of people like to work usually right here on the top here, but for this pattern and the way that it's going to look to finish it off, go ahead and work on the back side of your chain into the humps. Okay, so we're going to start with the second stitch from your hook, and you're just going to single crochet. Going into that stitch right there, pulling through like so. And then again, you're going to single crochet all the way down your starting chain. Like so. So now from here you're going to chain 2 and then turn your work. So for this row you're going to do the X's and you're going to use that double crochet. So you're going to skip this first one and you're going to go into the second stitch, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through the 2, and then pull through those 2, and there's your first double crochet. Now you're going to go yarn over, you're going to go back to that stitch that we skipped, go into that stitch, pull some yarn, come back through, pull up and over that first double crochet is hiding underneath, and you're going to go through the 2 and through the 2, and there's your first X. I know it looks a little weird, but once you start getting them going and everything, it starts to clear up and you can see it a little bit better. And you're going to keep doing that all the way across. Just like so. So when you get to the end, you should have 3 stitches left, which that means you're doing it right. So you're going to do your one more X. Like so. And in this last stitch, it's just 1 double crochet. Like so. Now from here you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and this row is going to be single crochet all the way down. My 25. So now I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and you're going to do another row of the X. Okay, so chain 1. Now this row is going to be where we're going to put in the thumb hole. So single crochet to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now from here, you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on here, you're going to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th stitch is where you're going to reconnect and do a single crochet. And then continue your single crochets all the way to the end. Now we're back on doing X's again. This is where it's kind of tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. Okay, so we're going to do the last X going into the thumb hole. So you should be the last 2 stitches right above your last X to know that you're correct. So now this is where it's going to get a little challenging because you want to do your X into the V's. But I have figured a trick out. If you're a beginner, this is a good challenge. We're going to go, first one's easy. So I figured out that if you grab the bottom, that hump part from the back, and focus on just going into that one, it comes out easier. So again, we only have to do this, well, technically 3 times. So again, grabbing that bottom, so okay. So now for your next X, the first stitch, your skip is this one, and then you go into this one. So there's that bottom. There you go. So you've already used that one, so your next one's right here. Like so. And then your last double crochet goes right there. Chain one, turn your work, and then you're going to single crochet across. Again, always double check your work, count to 25, make sure you've got the right stitches. And you're going to go ahead and pause the video here, because from here you're going to go ahead and finish the rest of the work doing all of this, except for don't do another thumb hole, obviously. So you're just going to keep going single X's, single X's, until you have 7 rows of X's. Once you finish that 7th row of X's, stop there, come back to the video, and I'll show you how to finish it off and complete it to where it's folded in half. Now we're back to the final. This is how it should look so far. You're going to have 7 rows of X's. So for me, I just have to finish my last X and show you what to do next. So let's go ahead and finish this off. So from here, you're still going to chain 1, but now you have to look at the work and figure out what's going to be the inside and what's going to be the outside. And if you just turn it over and look at the difference, you'll be able to see this is the inside. So for me, I made this side the outer side, and I made this side the inside that's got the dominant standing out line. If you want that side to be the outside, it doesn't matter, it's totally up to you. So for me, this is the outside. So now what I'm going to do is the outside's going to get folded inside. So you're just going to fold it in half. And for 25 stitches, you're going to do a single crochet all the way down, connecting the 2 ends together. And try to keep your stitches nice and tight. So go ahead and continue your single crochet stitch all the way down, bringing both ends together, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so now your 25 stitches is completed. Going down the side, bringing it to being one big piece. So now to clean up your edges, this was your starting tail. You're just going to go around the edge and do single crochets all the way around with doing it over that tail to hide it. Now you're back at the start where you started. There's your first one. You're going to go into that stitch, do a slip knot, do a chain, cut your work, pull that through and tighten. So that's one end. You're going to do the same thing on this end, starting, so there was your turning, that's your turning chain right there. So you're just going to go right next to it. Again, holding your tail off to the side. And just single crochet all the way around. Once you get back to where we started, you're going to find that first stitch, go into it. This one's going to be a little bit trickier because it's turned. Like so. You're going to do that slip knot again. Chain one. Cut your work off. Pull through and tighten. Now, from here, you need your yarn needle. Hide your tail in your work. You can do this however you want, however you sew in your ends. Now from here, you are just going to turn it inside right, like so. And there you go. There's your fingerless mitten. Just like that. And there's two, because you got two paws. So we're done. I really hope you guys liked how these turned out. They are super cute. I love them. I hope you guys love them. They definitely warm your paws up pretty quick, let me tell you. So this was fun, easy. Crochet is easy. Not exactly a beginner friendly project, but if you are a beginner and you're looking for something to challenge you a little bit, this is a great idea. Don't get frustrated, just keep trying. Take your time. I think they're great. So give me a thumbs up if you guys like these. I can also try to come up with other patterns. Just comment in the comment section below. Let me know and I'll see if I can make more. And also don't forget to click on that pretty red button right there. Don't forget the thumbs up. And also don't forget, if you click on the notification bell, YouTube will notify you every time I upload a next video. And I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. When I first started this channel back in January, I was like, well, if I can get at least 100 subscribers in a year, I think I'm doing okay. Well, I am one subscriber away from being at 300. So you guys, thank you so much for supporting me and letting me know that you guys enjoy my work. So thank you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!